Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Mitchell White once again of Northpointe Christian Basketball. How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Doing well. So, kind of talk about how the year's kind of going so far for you guys since the last time we talked.
Yeah, so the year has been, conference wise, our team has been playing pretty well. Came off a really big win against Godwin Heights at Godwin, and that's given us a big confidence boost going into the rest of conference play, and especially tomorrow against Hopkins. And hopefully we can solidify ourselves in second place and hopefully take over the number one spot with Calvin Christian.
All right. So, kind of take me through, just remind everybody, kind of like the position that you play and all that.
Yeah, so I'm a point guard and sort of like a combo guard deal. Like I'll take the ball up some, then I'll take the ball up the wing if I get past the ball, and basically just trying to create shots for myself and for my teammates, whether it's off the dribble or catch and shoot, and just always trying to impact the team as much as I can.
Yeah. Okay. So, kind of take me, through just basically how you get ready for a road game, just like when you get to the school and all that.
Yeah, so when I get to the school, usually I'm just locked in. I headphones on, noise canceling, and just focusing on the game, trying to visualize what I'm gonna do during the game. And like I don't let any of the noise, any of the crowd distract me and just focus on what I'm gonna do in the game ahead.
Okay. So how do you balance basketball and school?
So with basketball in school, I usually just try to do all my homework right when I get home from practice. Our practice usually go until 5 or 6:30, depending on the day. And I usually have about 1 to 2 hours of homework each night, and I get it done. And I say like that I balance it pretty well with my basketball schedule, and still then I try to get training and lifting in whenever I can, if it's even before or after practice. And so like trying to balance that with school, I say I'm doing a pretty good job with it. So
Okay. What's the hardest class you're taking right now?
right now the hardest class I'm taking is English. I haven't been like the best in English in the past, and this college English class that I'm taking, it's just a lot of reading, and I'm not a huge reader, and so it's just a bit challenging for me.
Yeah. Let's see. Hmm. What's been the best game that you've played in this season?
This season, so I think the best game that I played in this season is probably against Potter's House, and I had I think 18-6-6 in that game, and we went on the road and we won in their home gym, and it was a great atmosphere. And I think I talked about this in our other interview, and I mean just all parts of my game were clicking together, and I think that's probably my best game offensively and defensively.
Yeah. So far you guys got a pretty good you've had a pretty good couple wins and you got a big
Yeah,
game on Friday too.
yeah, yeah. I know we got a big game on Friday against Hopkins, and yeah, looking to solidify that second place in conference behind Calvin.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get to know you a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you two things and you have to say which one is better. You ready?
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Okay, would you rather watch football or basketball?
I'd rather watch football because I love watching it with my family. And then like ever since I've been little, my dad and my brother are two really big football guys. And I used to play football myself until I switched over to basketball. And football is just really exciting to watch. And I feel like it draws your attention a little bit more than basketball. But I obviously love playing basketball a lot more.
All right. Eagles or Chiefs?
Ooh, you can't bet against Patrick Mahomes, so I'd probably have to go with the Chiefs. But the Eagles, I feel like they're going to give them a good fight, but I got the Chiefs win the Super Bowl.
Okay. Let's see. Would you let's see. Driving or flying?
Flying for sure. Like you just get there quicker and it's more convenient, and you don't have to be sending a car for like 24 hours.
That's true.
Hmm.
Yeah, but there are some people who absolutely hate flying.
Yeah. Some people are like really afraid of it, But ever since I was little, I mean, it doesn't really bother me.
Um, let's see. Steak or ribs?
I'd have to go steak. Steak's probably my favorite food of all time. Ribs are pretty good, but steak is just unmatched. It's so good.
Okay, Chipotle or Qdoba?
So I would have to go with Chipotle. I just think their food is more quality and better. But Qdoba does have better chips and queso. But if I had to pick one or the other, it'd probably be Chipotle.
Okay. Let's see. Best pizza place.
Best pizza place. So there's this local restaurant called Big Bob's
Okay.
that's like in my town. And getting the barbecue chicken pizza there, it is so good. And barbecue chicken pizza is my favorite kind of pizza. And Big Bob's just has the best there is.
Let's see. Let's see. Where's Mitchell's go-to place for food?
Go to place for food, probably Chipotle. I mean, I got Chipotle yesterday and the day before. And I mean, it's easy and it's good for you and it tastes really good too. And so why not just eat it almost every day?
Do they have a good bowl? Okay, what do you put in your bowl?
So in my bowl, I put rice, brown rice. Yeah, no, brown rice and then double steak, or I do steak and chicken, black beans, sour cream, cheese, and some queso sometimes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Um, let's see. Um, okay. Name two things that people would never guess about you.
Ooh, two things people would never guess about me. Um, hmm, that's a good question. I guess one is that I used to be a really good skier. I feel like I don't think a lot of people know that about me.
Okay.
And my passion, like before basketball, was skiing. And so kind of giving that up was a little bit of a struggle. But I mean, I've gotten a lot better at basketball, so I kind of consider that a good trade-off. And then the second thing some people might know not know about me is um geez. Um wow, I don't know. It's kind of, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel
Maybe
like
it's just something people would never guess.
something people would never guess. Well, I guess a lot of people that don't know that I have a dog and I love him. His name's Spud. He's a little pug Shih Tzu. And I mean, if you know me personally, then you'll know I have a dog. But if you don't know me, like I'm a big little dog person. I mean, I love big dogs and I love all dogs, but little dogs are just superior, I feel like.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Well, Mitchell, thank you so much for talking with us, and best of luck. Best of luck on Friday, bud.
Yeah, thank you so much.